Welcome, everyone. My name is Steve Stein with WisdomFeed at Work and WisdomFeed Plus. And today is part one of a four-part yoga series with Racheal Frodyma. And let's just get started. Welcome, Racheal.
Thank you very much, Steve, and thank you for having me. I am honored to be part of your Yoga in the Workplace series, and this will be between 20 to 25 minutes as we roll through these next four series. Our focus will be on bringing wellness into the workplace, connecting to our breath, clearing our mind, and so we have a better vision and feeling in our physical bodies. Most of us sit at a desk, and as the day progresses, our shoulders begin to roll forward and our belly tucks down. And this is really a form of, and I'm just going to show you on the side. So here you are. And then typically throughout the day, we become more like this and not even recognizing it. So we're going to work on lengthening the spine, connecting to our breath, opening up through the collarbones and chest as we bring the shoulder blades back and down. We'll work on releasing any tension in the side of the neck, as well as the jaw, the gaze, the eye sockets in the middle of our forehead. So let's take a moment to plant our feet flat on the floor, taking our palms down on our upper thighs. Just a moment here to recognize our natural breath. So if you have an opportunity and you feel safe in your space, close the eyes and just gently breathe in, noticing where that breath originates from and where it moves in the body. And then slow your exhalation down, allowing the breath to move from the lower part of the belly back out through the nose. Tapping down through the soles of the feet, feeling the stability and this energy of exactly knowing where you are at this moment in time. On our next inhale, we'll take a body scan, breathing in from the feet, up the legs and the hips, through the torso and up to the brow line. Checking into our body, seeing where we're holding tension and stress. Our exhales will release this tension and stress as we breathe slowly out from the back of our throat and part our lips, making a ha sound. We'll begin doing that one more time, breathing in from the base of our feet, parting the lips, exhaling, ha. At the bottom of this breath, just take your palms down by your side. You'll firm your lower belly, and this will protect the small of your back. Draw your chin down towards your chest, and just take a moment here to lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And then on the exhalation, draw the shoulders back together and down. Two more times, firming the belly, inhale, rise your shoulders upright. Turn your palms outward towards your screen and exhale, release the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pull it back and down. Take a moment here to keep your palms towards your screen. We're going to lift our arms up and over the head on the inhale. And then part the elbows out on the exhale. So just opening up across the shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades. So kind of reversing the flow of energy as we're working here. Draw your navel up and in, rise your arms high to the sky. This is our in-breath. We lengthen out. Our out-breath, we release that stress. Pull it all the way down. One more time together. Keep your feet firm and your belly drawn in. Rise your arms, inhale. Pull your elbows down and back, exhale. Bring your palms back onto your upper thighs. Keep a toned belly and the shoulders over your hips. Begin to close the eyes once again. We're going to notice the way we breathe. And the way we breathe has a lot to do with our vitality and the way we feel throughout our workday. When the breath becomes shallow or choppy, that is less energy coming into our system. You know, the breath gets choppy, the brain begins to fog. So let's take another few breaths and learn how to breathe as we are productive in our workplace. So these will be nice, deep, long breaths. And I am from the ocean state, so I'll start with our Ujjayi breath, our ocean breath. We're going to take an inhale, deep breath all the way into the belly. Feel the belly kind of expand and the ribs expand out. And then on the exhale, we're going to draw the belly back in and release all the breath to empty out the breath. Taking an inhale, filling the belly. You might feel the ribs come out a little. On the exhale, softly relax the jaw and let the belly sink back in. This breath will be sustained for the rest of our practice together. So it doesn't have to be as dynamic as I'm explaining it right now, but we will mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. Working the neck, we're going to drop the chin down towards our sternum, the center of our chest. And then go ahead and draw those shoulder blades back and down. Let the elbows feel heavy. Palms are still on the thighs. We're going to go ahead and tap our right ear towards our right shoulder, keeping a nice firm belly and a straight spine. And then taking our right forearm up and over our head. And it's not very forceful here, but it's just a tap down. Now relax your right fingertips down, and then we're going to open up that left side of our neck and let it be gentle with your breath, keeping the belly toned in. Let your inhales fuel you and your exhales release any tension. 2 more breaths here, just working left side of the neck, letting that left shoulder kind of draw down, connecting to our breath. At the bottom of our next exhalation, we're going to draw the chin towards our underarm, so the right underarm, and take the palm on the top back of the head. Then we're going to reverse the energy. We're going to press the head up toward the ceiling and feel this stretch in the back of our neck, just that left corner. Remember to relax through the left shoulder, left side body, and keeping the belly toned in and the feet flat on the floor. We'll take 1 more deep breath, that ocean breath. And then part the lips and sigh, exhale out. Ha. Release your right forearm, right palm to your right hip. Keep your right ear towards the right shoulder. We're going to lift the left arm up and over our head. And as we do that, just notice left side body. Draw your navel into the front of your spine. On the inhale, come to the center. Lower that left palm to your right thigh. And then we're just going to grab the back of our chair and look towards the right shoulder very gently, just a slight twist, just in the upper thoracic spine where the shoulder blades are. Taking another deep inhale, a nice deep exhale. Set your gaze back forward, take your palms to frame your hips, palms are out towards your monitor. Lift your shoulders up, back and down on the exhale. Now we're going to reverse this. We're going to bring the shoulder blades and bring them apart. So we're going to take them apart, protraction. And then just 2 more times like that, like you're pulling everything from the back seat to the forward. Our inhales are lengthening. Our exhales are releasing. Reverse this, draw the shoulders up, down, and around, and come back to your neutral seat with a firm belly. We're going to go ahead and drop our left ear now towards our left shoulder, and then just drop the chin ever so gently towards the chest. Take that left palm up and over your head, and the right palm can be to the hip or to the side of the chair. We're releasing the right shoulder, right side, and notice that the feet are still grounded down. Take awareness that you're firming the belly and you're sitting up nice and straight, and we notice our breath. Relaxing any tension from the jaw, the tongue. Breathing in to right side. At the bottom of our next exhalation, we'll draw the chin towards that underarm, and now we'll reverse the energy, lifting the head up toward the ceiling and into our left palm. And this will target again the right side of our neck, the back side. Breathing in, and this is where tension resides when we are tense during our day. In the latter series, we'll get more into where the energy goes into the hips when we have repressed emotions and energy and stress that moves down towards the low back and hips. At the bottom of our next breath, go ahead and just draw the palm right down. We're going to take our right palm to our left hip and then lift all the way up and over. Nice deep breath. Take your left palm down towards your right hip, and now we're going to reverse. Right palm comes high. Go ahead and expose your right ribs, right side. Tone your belly. Come up halfway, reaching right fingertips straight up. Take your right palm to your left leg, and then take your left palm behind you. Take a small circle through the cervical spine, top of our spine, as we look back towards our left shoulder. Keep the belly toned and the feet firm. Notice the quality of your breath. This time we're going to leave our right palm where it is, look forward on our inhale, and then go ahead and swing our left forearm over the right. Take both palms to the shoulders, and then we're going to walk our palms out. So again, this is splitting apart the shoulder blades, protraction of the shoulder blades. Drop your chin down towards your biceps, the front of your arms. Let them lay on your chest, and just notice any tension that's melting from the shoulders. Nice deep breath in. We'll sigh it out from the back of the throat. One more time, inhale. Exhale, release the breath. Lower your palms down on your next inhale, and that next inhale will take your arms right overhead. We're going to interlace the fingers at the nape of our neck, and then just take our head, the weight of our head, into the surface of our palms. Keep in toned your belly, and to take your elbows out nice and wide. We'll send our belly forward, and I'll show you on the side. So we're neutral here. We're going to send it forward on the inhale, and then we're going to squeeze it down on the exhale. So the belly's coming forward on the in-breath, pressing down to the feet, round through the spine, chuck the chin in toward the chest. 2 more times. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, release the breath, squeeze down. Last time here, inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull in. This time, rise the elbows high, separate the arms, and then draw the elbows down so you can feel your lat muscles, your side body muscles pull down. Take your palms to your heart space. We're going to do a little bit of wrist therapy. We're going to take our fingertips forward toward the monitor and begin to round through the wrists. And we're going to do this for 2. And for 1. Take your fingertips forward, but the palms are up toward the ceiling. And then we're going to rotate the pinkies in towards our heart center, rotating them back, down, and around. And so some of us are going to have really stiff wrists. So that if this is uncomfortable for you, take your time. On our next round, we're going to take the backs of our hands, fingertips pressing down towards our inner thighs, and then we're going to melt our elbows down. This is going to open the tops of our wrists. Send your spine nice and tall, shoulders over hips, plant down through your feet. Tone your belly. This time we're going to take our right palm out, so our right palm is going to come directly out. Left fingertips are going to melt down, and we're going to pull back. So we're opening up the back side of our right wrist. Make sure this right shoulder isn't coming up and it's drawn down. Keep your belly firm. One more deep inhale and exhale. Switching our sides, same thing happens. Left palm comes out, right fingertips pull back, and we're not creeping up here by the ear. Draw the shoulders down. Firm your belly. I'll remind you to breathe. To remember that this wellness practice is a practice. It's progress, not perfection. And we're here to create a body that is well and a mind that is clear. Draw your palms back down to your thighs. We'll pull the elbows back. And again, I'll turn to the side. So the elbows are going to come back. Nice deep breath. And then palms come back round the spine. Release between the shoulder blades. So inhale, elbows draw back, heart lifts, chin high. Firm the belly, press down to the feet, round your spine. Keep reaching forward as much as you can. 2 more times. Inhale, draw back, chin high. Exhale, tuck tail, round spine. Reach. Last round. Inhale, pull back, chin high. Exhale, firm the feet, reach the fingertips forward. This time, draw the arms up all the way over our head. Nice deep breath, pull the elbows back and down. Lower the palms down by your side. Beautiful, you guys. Take a moment to sit all the way back into your chair. Take your left palm to your heart space, your right palm to your belly. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears where they don't belong, and then rotate them back, down, and around. Draw your chin in ever so gently. We're going to do a 3-part breath, connecting deeper into the vitality of our body. So the later part of our workday will be filled with energy. If you feel safe, close your eyes. Notice where you are right now in your body and in your mind. So check in. How's your day going today? How's your breath? How's your physical seat? How's your body? We're going to do a 3-part breath. Breathing in for 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Now see if there's any tension building in the shoulders. See if you can let that go. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 3, 2, and 1. One more round. Inhaling 3, 2, and 1. Exhaling 3, 2, and 1. Toe heel your feet apart so they're about the width of your hips. Take your palms down on your knees. Keep your spine straight, and we're just going to lean forward on the inhale. Keep your spine straight so you're not rounding your spine here. The spine stays straight and you're leaning forward. And then just begin to take your forearms down to your thighs and neutralize your chin. If this feels like it's good enough to your low back, I want you to stay here. If you feel like you need more and could go a little bit further, you're going to take your palms down to the surface of the floor, tuck your chin in, and grab opposite elbows. This is going to get a little deeper into your low back. So make sure you're paying attention to the sensations of your body. This is what we would call a sitting ragdoll, right? So let the spine drape down, let the head drape down, so there's no pressure in the top of your spine. See if you can relax any tension through your jaw, through your eyes, through your forehead. The head comes all the way down, and we have 5 deep breaths here, breathing in and breathing out. Stay where you are. Continue to breathe. Inhale into low back. Try to slow the breath down on the exhale. Notice the strength down through your feet as you ground them down. Releasing the breath. Exhale. If you have opposite elbows, maybe you drop the palms to the floor. We'll take 2 more breaths. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. Slow your breath for 3, 2, 1. Notice any tension in your head. See if you can move it side to side, right to left. Breathing in 3, 2, 1. Taking a moment of stillness for 3, 2, and 1. If you're in this full forward fold, you're going to place your right palm on your right thigh, followed by your left. Firm your belly, pull your elbow heads in, and then slowly begin to rise. Let the blood slowly move back down. So those of you who have low blood pressure, you'll do this really, really slow because you don't want that dizziness to come into play. We're going to go ahead and move a little bit more into the shoulders, taking this right arm out to the side. So you'll notice when I swing it across my chest, the shoulder blade itself is going to drop down some. So it's going to come across and down across the midline. I'm going to take my left arm underneath and place it on the back side. So where the bicep meets the tricep. Lower the shoulder and then pull the bicep, the front of the arm into your chest. Okay, this should feel a nice release to your right side, your right shoulder. Now, once again, we're going to lower the right ear and see if we can target the left side. Plant your feet and firm your belly. Notice your breath, creating some space. Continue with that ocean wave of breath, noticing our inhale and our exhale. Okay, our next breath in. Both arms are going to come out. So the thumbs are going to move to the back wall. The chest is moving forward, the tailbone to the back of the head. This is a very dynamic movement here. The back body is going to look like this. And then we're going to neutralize everything on the inhale. This time swiping the left palm again across the chest, lowering it down some. Right palm comes underneath. Take a few moments here again to scan the body. Start with your feet. Tone your belly. Lengthen your spine. Lower your left ear towards your left shoulder. Release the right side of your neck, and maybe the chin pulls in ever so gently. Begin to breathe. Moment of gratitude here for this breath in our body, this beautiful day ahead of us. Gratitude for the great work we will be doing after this class in a much more clear way. At the bottom of our next exhale, both arms come out. Take a nice deep breath, thumbs to the back wall, belly forward, chin high, in breath. We're going to round the spine forward. So I'm going to slide to the side. Palms are going to come together, backs of the hands. So round the belly. And then bend the elbows. Take the elbows out. Really reach the belly forward, hips back. And then reach forward, backs of the arms come together. One more time. Take an inhale, root down, look up. On the exhale, slide back. This time, grab a hold of your kneecaps and then slide your palms back to a neutral position. Separate your feet ever so gently, and then we'll take just a moment here of mindful meditation. Take your palms up, and then you're going to place your less dominant hand in your most dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to place my left palm on top, and we're going to touch the two thumbnails together. Roll your shoulders back. And this little hand gesture is resembling a cup, just to make sure that our cups are full throughout our day. We're not depleting ourselves, so we can do our best work. The eyes are closed. The softness of the jaw comes in, so wiggle the jaw if it's not soft. And then pay attention to your five senses. Notice the quality of your breath, the insight as your eyes close in, the noises around you, the quality of temperature that's touching your skin, any scents or smells that may bring you a little bit of peace. Just taking a moment here to breathe. And when we are mindful and our breath leads the forefront of our day, we recognize that we are in the present moment where we need to be. Not concerned about our future endeavors, but staying right here, right now, knowing that the present is our future. And if we're mindful in this moment, we will be mindful in our next moment. 3 more breaths. Finding our center. We'll take one more body scan, starting again from the top of our head. So we worked this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you are playing this video, we worked the release of the side of our neck, the shoulders. We opened up the chest, the collarbones, the back of our heart. We connected to a moment of a twist to our upper spine. And so just take a body scan, just noticing if any tension has left the upper half of the body. Scan the mind to maybe notice that the mind has clarity and alignment now with the way we sit in our seat. And just this inquiry that may happen over time as you continue this practice. And if they can be 10, 15, 20 minutes, it will make a world of a difference in your workday. To conclude our practice today, we'll take our palms to our heart space. And this is a gesture of gratitude for one another. We'll take our thumbs up to our third eye in honor of ourselves and others around us. And just bowing to one another, namaste, meaning the light and love in my heart is seen through the light and love in yours. So namaste, my friends. And I hope again to see you back here in our chairs for our second session. which will involve a little more of the torso, the waist, and moving into the hips. So Steve, thank you again for having me here with Wisdom Feed, and it's always a great honor to be a part of this community.
Thank you so much, Racheal. That was excellent. I'm feeling more relaxed for the rest of my day, which is the goal. All right, so we'll see everyone next week. Thanks, everyone, for showing up online and also on the stream. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.